Hi guys, I'm sure you're all working away on your Christmas cookies like I am. I just found this little cutter at the bulk barn the other day, and I'm doing some mittens for a customer because she just wanted small cookies, not a lot of money and stuff. So I'm doing a bunch of minis for her, and this is the first time that I'm using this little cutter. I thought it was kind of cute. So what I did is when I was doing the baking, I cut out and reversed them so that they would be a set. And I thought what I would do is a gold band where the wrist goes and then a little poinsettia in the center. So I'm going to start with my the sun-kissed gold that I showed you before, and what I do is I have it in a separate little container. I add my vodka to that, and I have a separate brush that I use just for the gold. And as you see, if you're going to be doing a bunch of these little mittens, it's best to have them all lined up on your little turnstile so that you can do a bunch of them at once. And I don't know, let's just see how it goes. Not getting any better at doing a straight line. So with the gold, it does kind of tend to, in my little container, it separates from the liquid, so you have to keep kind of like moving your brush around to pick up some of the paint. 100% edible, as you know. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because I think there's some gold products that they use to decorate, and it's excuse me, it's not actually edible. It has to be peeled off. I think that's the stuff that they put on cakes and everything. So it's not our concern. I think one little stripe of gold is going to be enough. Sometimes, like, the mini cookies are better than the larger cookies because, like, the customer gets more. I mean, it might be a little bit more work for you to do them, but still, sorry. Okay, so I'm all done, and what I do is I just have a Kleenex that I wrap my gold brush in so the dust doesn't get on everything else, and this is tucked away in a separate part of my workstation. Now, to do the little poinsettias, I really like this brush, the Velvet Touch 6 by Princeton. It's the filbert, and I'm just going to get it damp with some red wash, and this is the red that I'm using. It has more guts than any of the other reds, and you'll see with this brush how simple it is just to do some we just want to do little poinsettia leaves in the center. For each mitten. And And then you can use the same brush to go back and add some green leaves. And I'm just picking up gel. I'm keeping my brush damp with some of the wash, and then picking up the red gel with only the tip. And you can see how just using the side of the brush or the flat of the brush just gives you different looking petals. And you know, when you have like a whole bunch of these to do, it's great if you can just figure out a way to paint using like the same brush. Okay, so that's it for the red, and just give it a rinse, and then I'm gonna go back, get all the red off it, and pick up some green wash and do the same. This isn't green, this is moss, I think. It's the one that I like the most. The juniper tends to be a little bit dry, but this is the moss, and then we can just add a couple of green leaves around the bottom of the poinsettia, because with the way they grow, they tend to grow with the red in the center and then the green petals underneath. So you don't really want to put the green all the way around. Oh, jeepers, listen to me. You can do what you want, right? They're your cookies. But see how quick this is? Just using the side of the brush to add a couple leaves. Don't let your brush get too dry. And that's it. So I think those are kind of cute. I'm going to do candy canes for her as well. So the little mittens and the little mini candy canes, I think are going to look pretty nice together. So it doesn't matter what I think as long as she's happy. Okay, thanks guys. See you next time.